Happening today, Florida's special session begins in just a few hours. It's the second one this year. Lawmakers are set to tackle the rising cost of property insurance. This, though, amid the recent hurricanes that devastated parts of the state. CBS 4's Trish Christakis has more on the bill filed just days ago. Well, happening today, the grand opening of a new housing community in Liberty City. The residences at Dr. King Boulevard features 120 new mixed income apartments on the north and south sides of Martin Luther King Boulevard. So you're looking at some aerial photos of the property here, those renderings. Welcome back. Time right now, 5:24 with a consumer alert. 3M is recalling some of their Scotch thermal laminators over potential fire hazards. This affects more than 500,000 specific laminator models sold in the U.S. and Canada. Now, according to the Consumer Product Safety Commission in the United States, a safety feature can malfunction if this laminator overheats and potentially catch fire. Well, if the future is electric, AM radios may become a thing of the past. Many of the major electric vehicle manufacturers have been leaving the AM radios out of their new cars. The reason for this, electromagnetic interference, which causes static and noise on the AM dial. Moving now to the West Coast, former California Congresswoman Karen Bass is now the 43rd mayor of Los Angeles. Bass is the city's first female mayor in its 241-year history. She was sworn in by Vice President Kamala Harris. Bass spoke about her plan for office, acknowledging economic struggles, the deep need for more housing in LA, and homelessness. Now at 6:14, a top U.S. hostage affairs official is reflecting on the prisoner swap that led to Brittany Griner's release. He said the basketball star immediately thanked the crew returning her to the U.S.
when she finally got onto the U.S. plane.
Happening today in San Antonio, Texas, crews will resume cleanup efforts there after an explosion at a construction company. The explosion happened on Friday, and officials say someone was working on a gas line in an underground bunker. Still very unclear if that led to the detonation of the property. Officials say the death toll is now up to 4 people. Time right now is 6:46. A bird's eye view showing the largest oil spill in Keystone Pipeline history. Repair and cleanup efforts are currently underway after a section of the pipeline ruptured in Kansas last week. The owner, Canada's TC Energy, shut it down after 588,000 gallons of oil poured into a local creek. The same company abandoned plans for a larger Keystone XL pipeline last year after President Biden canceled a permit.